I've been forced to resign because there's been an issue around the appointment of a deputy principal, and I couldn't agree with the proposed candidate. I confirmed this with my college management team. They all felt the same, and they wrote to the governors. The governors interpreted this as a breach of confidentiality. I don't feel it was. I feel it's just part and parcel of what any management team would do, sharing of information.
It sounds like there may be something else behind it. Have you had a history of disagreement with the chair of governors and the governors?
No, I think it's this particular issue has been a one-off issue as far as I'm concerned, but a very serious issue.
I mean, you've been here for quite a long time, haven't you? You must be sad to go.
Yes, after 28 years here and 15 years as principal, I am very sad to go in these circumstances. I'm very proud of the college, the fact that for the last 3 years we've been ranked in the top 10 colleges in the country for A-level results. And this year we were ranked number 2 in the country for success rates, and success rates combine achievement and retention, and that's what colleges should be about.
Do you feel a bit bitter about the whole situation?
I think I'd rather describe it as sad. I'm disappointed that I'm going under these sort of circumstances. It's certainly not the way I would have wanted to leave the college.
I mean, I've spoken to a lot of students outside, and they're all very complimentary about you. You seem to have been a very successful principal. What do you put that down to?
I think we've really encouraged with staff and students that this is a community, and that we, the whole community, staff, students, work together, and we treat each other, all of us, in a civilised way. And I believe that if you do treat people in that way, they will respond. And I think you can see the evidence of that in the college.
The chair of governors, I think, was adjudicating by herself on the whole situation. Is that right? And do you think that procedure is right?
I think that we have to look at the procedure to have one person making a judgment on their own. I think there is a question mark as to whether that's the best way forward.
A question mark, that's one thing, isn't it? But I mean, clearly it's ended with a written warning to you from one person. I mean, that just seems to be unjust.
Yeah, I think I would go with that it is unjust, and it would be a better system if perhaps 2 or 3 people were on the panel to make such decisions.
You don't think that there is any breach of confidentiality if you do talk to colleagues about your feelings about these sorts of issues?
I can't imagine working in an environment where you don't share information of this type with management colleagues. In this day and age, management is all about team approaches.
And you just think that the person that they chose, I don't know who that was, man or woman, would have been inappropriate?
Yes, my professional judgment was that this person would not have been in the best interest of the college.
Do you think that the college is going to suffer because of this disruption that's happening at the moment?
I certainly hope not. This year we've got, I think it's 1,800 applications for 900 places. So the college is in a very healthy position, and I certainly envisage that continuing in the future. Now,
you are approaching retirement age as it is. There's a possibility of you going in August anyway. Do you think, is it actually going to make any difference?
I think the college is facing a number of issues now, which are long-term, changes in curriculum, new diplomas, possible new funding methodology. And really, I think with these issues coming forward, it needs somebody in place who would be with the college for 4, 5, 6, 7 years, and obviously that wouldn't be me. So I think the time is right, either this year or next year, for me to go. But it's sad.